swell, Margie, but I don't want you to go away for a week. It's freezing cold up in those mountains.
Oh? And is that the only reason you don't want me to go?
Absolutely. You might get a chill, and I wouldn't want you getting a chill.
Oh, I don't know. Every time I've seen some girl skier have a chill, it always seems some handsome boy skier offers her a warm arm to protect her from the cold.
That's why I don't want you getting a chill.
Well, don't worry. I talked Dad into taking Mrs. Odette's along to keep the wolves away.
Huh. A lot of wolf keeping away she'll do. Now, if I went along, I'd really keep the wolves away.
I know. That's why we're taking Mrs. Odette.
Margie, I know your father can't stand me, but, well, you've got to make a decision.
What do you mean?
Right now, right this very second, you've got to make a choice. Tell me I'm the only fellow in your life, or else I'm leaving for good.
Freddie, I can't say you're the only fellow.
All right, Margie, this is goodbye, forever. I'll make a compromise.
What is it?
Promise me I'll always be at least number 10 on your list.
It's a deal. And stop worrying.
Yoo-hoo! Margie!
Come on in, Mrs. Odette.
I'm all ready to leave as soon as your father gives the word. How do I look?
Fine.
I just came from the meat market. The butcher let me go inside his big refrigerator to try it out.
How did it work?
Perfectly. But boy, was it dull. Sitting there alone inside that refrigerator. Just a bunch of stiff animals hanging around.
Say, Ms. Odette.
Yes, Freddie.
You know, I've never been up there to Mount Pocatello. Don't you think it would be nice if a certain young girl invited me to go along?
No, thanks. I want to be free to play the field. Let me know when your father says it's time to leave.
Okay, Mrs. Odette. Freddie, Dad'll be home any minute.
Holy mackerel, I better scram. I'll call you later.
Oh, yes, it's Mr. Albright.
Hello, Mrs. Odette.
Hi, Miss Maria.
I hope nothing's wrong, Mr. Albright. I'm all ready to go, so's Margie.
Mrs. Odette, well, Margie will be over and talk to you later.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi, honey. What are you up to?
Up to? Well, I'm not up to anything. I must be catching cold.
All right, where's he hiding?
He? He who? Or is it he whom? No whoms around here.
Don't try to kid your pappy, Margie. Where is he?
Just finished with the rug inspection, lady. Not one single moth.
Freddie, come back here.
Situations like this are only caused by your stubborn refusal to accept me.
Get out of here. Get out!
I wonder what Freddie was doing behind the door.
Now, don't try to act innocent, Margie.
Okay, forget Freddie. How do you like my ski outfit?
I'm sorry, honey, we're not going.
But, Dad, I'm all ready. Mrs. Odette's is, too.
I know, honey, but I just didn't have the heart to break the news to the poor little old sweet thing. I was afraid she'd poke me one.
Why can't we go? What's happened?
Remember I told you the trip depended on Mr. Honeywell's getting a renewal of the Woodruff account?
It fell through?
All the way. And 3 days from now, when Harvey Woodruff becomes 30, he's taking over his late uncle's business. And when he reaches 30, he's going to sell the business completely.
Yeah, but that's not your deal.
No. But when Mr. Honeywell loses a big account like that, it just isn't vacation time at the Albrights.
Why is this Harvey Woodruff going to sell out?
He's a bird lover.
What?
A bird lover. He's going to sell his business so he can concentrate on birds.
Huh? Dad, what kind of a droop is this boy?
Beats me. I've never seen him, but he must be a droop, all right.
Why does he have to sell out the business in order to love birds?
Well, he's going on a trip around the world, starting with Africa. He's going to concentrate on photographing and studying birds. I wonder what a droop like that does look like.
Dad, maybe I could think of a way to...
Oh, no, Margie, none of your wild ideas where my business is concerned. Now put away your ski clothes until next year and let me know when dinner is ready.
Birds. Has your father gone to work yet?
He's gone. Did you get them?
The man at the library said these were the 3 best bird books he knew of.
Swell. Now we've got a little boning up to do before lunchtime.
Do you think this will work, Margie?
Don't worry, it'll work. I found out where this Harvey Woodruff has lunch every day, and with these to give us a little bird knowledge. Mrs. Odette, start reading. We've only got 3 hours till lunchtime. Hello? Oh, hi, Dad. Lunch? Oh, no, Dad. I have a date for lunch with, Freddie. See you tonight. Bye.
I wonder what he looks like.
A bird lover shouldn't be hard to pick out. Good afternoon, Mr. Woodruff.
Good afternoon.
Your favorite table, sir?
Naturally. Right near the bird cage.
That's our pigeon.
A couple of birds in a cage. This is made to order. Just go along with me. You wish a table, lady? Yes. Could we sit near the bird cage, please? Certainly. Grandmother, look. Birds.
Birds. Oh, goody.
Barney. Yes, Grandmother. 2 lovely birds.
If there's anything I love, it's birds. Let's take a closer look.
Why, they're perfect examples of the South American Psittacula forbus.
No, dear. They're obviously of the Achillicus family. Achillicus colubris, I'd say.
You're mistaken, Grandmother. They're definitely Psittacula forbus. You can tell by their markings.
Ladies, pardon my intrusion. I'm Harvey Woodruff. My name has been included on many scientific articles on birds. Not bragging, of course, but just to make the point that I may be qualified to help settle your argument.
You're an authority on birds?
Well, perhaps someday I'll be recognized. Right now, however, it's more of an amateur operation. Nevertheless, relative to your disagreement, you're both wrong.
Both wrong?
Sorry. But these are a pair of Agapornis fisheri, one of the more common varieties of the so-called lovebird.
He's right.
Oh, Grandmother, I didn't recognize a pair of Agapornis fisheri when I saw them.
Don't take it so hard, Agatha, darling. There are other days and other birds ahead.
Would you join me?
If only there were more literature and photographs of birds available, then people like me would be better informed and wouldn't make such hideous mistakes. I didn't recognize a pair of Agapornis fisheri.
Now, please don't be upset. I have good news for you. Within a week, I will be on my way to Africa on a bird photographing expedition. Then there'll be more of those photographs you spoke of.
But why Africa? Everybody photographs foreign birds. I want to see American birds.
I think it's unforgivable the way the birds in this country have been neglected. Take the bald-headed eagle. Poor thing. Probably worried so much about being neglected, his hair fell out.
I wish I knew somebody who wanted to photograph American birds. I do it myself, but I don't know anything about it.
Well, there's really nothing to it. I could teach you in a week.
We only need 3 days.
Grandmother means I learn things fast. Oh, would you, Mr. Woodruff? Would you teach me?
Why, you're as beautiful as my favorite bird. Cyalia, Cyalis, Cyalis.
That's the sweetest thing anyone ever said to me.
Oh, I guess I could postpone my expedition just for a little while.
Who knows? You might change your mind completely.
Agatha, how would you like to help me photograph an Otis osseo niveus?
Oh, yes, Harvey, yes. I'll meet you here same time tomorrow.
Oh, you're joking, Agatha. You know perfectly well that an Otis osseo niveus is an American owl.
I was just checking to see if you were alert.
Well, I'll meet you tonight at the 82nd Street entrance to the park at 2 a.m. sharp. Well, I'm too excited to eat. I must prepare my photographic equipment.
2 a.m.?
Sharp. Well, I'm very glad to have met you.
But why do you look like that? You got just what you wanted. All you got to do now is to keep him interested till Mr. Honeywell gets that contract signed.
Okay, but from now on, no more birds that work the night shift. I'll have to go to bed right after dinner. 2 o'clock's a little off my schedule.
Would you ladies like to order now? No, thank you. We're going to a restaurant.
If you get hungry, there's some roast from dinner left in the fridge.
Okay, honey. Going out?
No, I'm going to bed.
Right. Night. Going to bed? Well, it's only 7:15.
Yes, it's part of a new beauty treatment. Early to bed, that sort of thing.
Well, that girl is unpredictable. And what does the pride of the unemployment office want tonight?
I wanted to see Margie.
And make a date for another Dutch treat luncheon tomorrow?
Oh, I don't make Margie go Dutch anymore. I know I can't afford it, so I just don't take her.
Oh. Well, what about this afternoon?
This afternoon?
Excuse me, Mr. Albright. I wonder if this is a mistake. The manager left orders for me to call Miss Albright at 1:30 in the morning.
1:30 in the morning? Why, no, I don't think there's any mistake, Charlie. She's already in bed.
Well, I just want to make sure, sir.
Now, Freddie, do you mean that you didn't take Margie to luncheon this afternoon?
No, sir.
Oh, she never lies to me unless it's something serious. Oh, Freddie, my lad, our little girl must be in some kind of trouble.
Why can't you treat me like this all the time?
Oh, that's impossible. You know I can't stand you.
Did Margie say I took her to lunch?
Yes, and now this, being called at 1:30 in the morning. Oh, Freddie, my lad, you've got to stay and help me find out what our poor little girl is up to.